Welcome to the U.S. Naval Academy Carrier Operations Tutorial. Aircraft carriers are controlled just like regular ships. Armed only with AA weapons, their main form of attack is their air wing of fighters and bombers, which can be launched to attack all forms of targets. To launch planes, you must first access the flight deck. This is achieved by pressing the flight deck control. Try doing this now. Good. As you can see, the flight deck panel has opened in the bottom right of the screen. This shows you the status of the carrier squadrons. A carrier can launch up to 4 squadrons at any one time, but no more than a total of 12 planes. The amount of planes you have in the air is displayed at the top of the flight deck panel. The 4 large icons represent the status of each of your 4 squadrons. The H icon means that all the squadrons are currently berthed in the carrier's hangar. Below the squadron icons are the squadron details, which shows you the type and number of planes that make up a squadron, as well as what armament they are equipped with, in addition to their machine guns. Let's try launching some aircraft. First, you need to move the highlight to the squadron you wish to launch. Let's start with Squadron 3. Good. Now, as you can see, Squadron 3 is composed of 2 F-4F Wildcat fighters. These are ideal for protecting the carrier against air attack. Before we launch them, let's increase the number of planes in the squadron. Highlight the number assigned setting and increase the number of aircraft in the squadron to 5. Excellent. 5 planes is the maximum size for any squadron. Also shown on the assigned setting is the number of planes of that type that you have in reserve below decks. Now let's get these Wildcats airborne. Press the Give Order button to give the launch order. Well done! The squadron icon has now changed to the takeoff symbol, and the carrier deck elevator is bringing the Wildcats up to the flight deck for launch. While the Wildcats take off, let's ready the next squadron for launch. Select Squadron 1. Okay, you've selected a squadron of dauntless dive bombers, which are ideal for attacking all manner of surface targets. However, they currently have no armament attached to them. Access the ordnance setting and equip them with 1,000-pound bombs. Great work. Now, you know, different aircraft have access to different ordnance loadouts, so it's worth experimenting with these. Now the Dauntlesses are armed and ready, let's find something for them to attack. There's a target cargo ship in the bay. Let's order them to bomb it. First of all, you'll need to select the ship as the carrier's target. You'll need to close the flight deck panel to do this. Well done. Now, go back to the flight deck. Good. Now that the carrier has a target, you can order the highlighted squadron to launch and attack it. You do this by pressing the Attack Target button. Order the Dauntless Squadron to attack the cargo ship. Excellent. The Dauntless Squadron will now launch and attack the carrier's target. While they are doing so, let's run through the other commands you can perform on the flight deck. First of all, you can tell an airborne squadron that you wish them to return to the carrier and land. You do this by highlighting a squadron and pressing the Give Order button until the icon changes to the land symbol. Tell your Wildcat squadron to return to the carrier now. Very good. The Wildcats will now automatically fly back to the carrier and make a landing. Once a squadron has landed, you're free to change the type and number of aircraft as well as the ordnance they carry. The final command you can use is the Jump To command, which will instantly put you in direct control of any of the carrier's active squadrons. This is done by the Jump To button. Let's use this command to go and see how the Dauntlesses are getting on. Great work! You have now completed the Carrier Operations tutorial. Lessons you have learned also apply to land-based airfields and shipyards. All right, that's all for today, sailor. Dismissed!